What's up, everybody? Yes, OG is back, man. You guys already know what time it is with this guy right here. I don't talk about it, I stay about it. But anyways, people, first and foremost, I need to remind everybody on here that's viewing this is a fitness channel with a twist. And for those of you that are familiar with it, I usually talk about fitness, nutrition, weight loss, remedies, anything that has to do with your overall health at the beginning of my I guess you would call this whatever I'm dropping here on YouTube. And then I end with some type of story or something that someone asked me to elaborate on. And today I need to drop Mr. Dubs and bring in Mr. Gunner. His crimey, low-key. You guys could take it however you guys want it, man. I know how I'm putting it out there, so if you pick up what I'm putting down, then there it is there. But anyways, people, I got to give a shout out before I do anything to all of my channel members, man. Much love and respect to you guys. I appreciate you guys very much. Give a shout out to all my subscribers, my followers, and the people that's been interacting here on my channel, man. And I really appreciate you guys. My channel is growing, and like I said in the past, I'm going to tell you guys today, man, 10,000 subscribers, I will start doing lives and bring this YouTube YARDA to life. We will get activo, people, and I will not discriminate against anybody that wants to interact, because closed mouth won't get fed. You feel me? It's kind of like with my program. So anyways, I'm going to touch just a little bit on weight loss, people, because someone was asking me about what's a good way to get started with weight loss. Okay, well, first and foremost, you're going to have to go on a deficit, people. To lose weight, you must lower the insulin, which means you must reduce carb intake. Okay, that's one way of doing it. I'm only giving you one way because there's many ways to go about this, people. Okay, if you're on a low-carb diet, your body can use both food and body fat for energy. This eliminates hunger and cravings between meals as well. So it's actually a really good way to do it, because a lot of times when you lower your calorie intake, you tend to get hungry, and then you go through them hunger issues and shit. That's just very uncomfortable. So there's a right way to do this stuff and a wrong way, you know, and the best way at the end of the day is whatever plan you're going to stick to. That's what I could say right now. So fat provides more than double the energy than glucose, people. And always remember, like I said, when you lower calories, it increases hunger and cravings. Okay, so if you need help on getting started, on just losing, you know, a few pounds, or, you know, whatever it is you may want to do. Maybe you might have an upcoming event, man. I have no idea. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. And once again, my Instagram is High Power Fitness as well. High_power_fitness_. You could go there and check out my testimonials, my transformations. You could actually see my transformation in itself too. You know what I mean? I'm 54. I'm in the best shape of my life, and yeah, this is what I do, people. This is my passion, to help other people. I help change people's lives, man. It's proven. You know, I do this on a daily. You know, I have my team members, and I have team members, you know, from all different places and all different walks of life. And they all get the same love and respect from me. And they get the full-time attention at any given time of day. Real quick, a quick little crash course on what I do put together for you, for the people that are viewing my channel for the very first time. I build you a personalized workout routine, a daily workout routine that comes with videos attached to them, explaining and demonstrating exactly the correct way and not the wrong way to do the exercises. Okay, you will have a breakdown of sets you're supposed to do, how many repetitions you're supposed to do for every set, because I do set a goal for you, and by the time you reach those goals that I set for you, you will have results, people. And one other thing, I do track them on my private training app. And the most important thing is what I do is I hop on a phone call with you before I put together your workout plan, and I dial in your nutrition for you. We come up with the perfect nutrition plan that's going to be beneficial for your lifestyle. Every person will be different, because every program is tailored to that person's individual's lifestyle. Okay, so I do take the time to build you it, and I work with you, and we improvise. And not only that, we make modifications to your program as we go, because sometimes you may have to make adjustments to it. You know what I mean? Sometimes life throws you curveballs, and you need to just learn to adapt to your environment. So that's what I do as far as being your coach. I do work with you. I will make adjustments and fine tune it as we go. That way we get it to perfection that works to your lifestyle. So with that being said, people, I touched a little bit on how you should get started with your weight loss. I give you a quick little breakdown on the way my program works and the way it's set up. One other thing, I do financing. So with my financing, it's in-house financing. It's required a down payment, and you come up with the payment plan that works best for your budget. I don't put a price payment on you. As long as you're able to pay that price before your program is up, I'm cool with it. It could be weekly, bi-weekly, once a month. It's what works best for you, people. That way there's no pressure on you. Why I allow this is because I don't want people to feel pressured and they derail. I want you to succeed. I want you to get the results that you've been chasing after time and year after year and still haven't gotten them. Take a look around, man. The next time when you go to the gym, you got them people that are over there yelling and grunting, and they don't have the look that you've been chasing after. You know, they may be strong, but really, do they have that bedroom physique? Probably not. You know what I mean? On my program, it's not required to lift a lot of weight. It's how you lift it. You got to lift correctly. It's like with anything in life, man. Perfection takes time. You know what I mean? You can't rush the process, because when you rush things, you make mistakes. And by making mistakes, it just causes setbacks. Why would you want to create setbacks? Get it right the first time. Sign on. Get the blueprint. That way there's no excuse not to get the results that you've been chasing after. People, like I said, it's guaranteed to work. I could get you to lose up to 30 pounds of fat and build muscle at the same time in a 90-day program. It's 3 months, people. You know what I mean? Just enough time to get you fit for summer, baby. I'm telling you, it's going to be knocking at your door before you know it. Bam. There it is. You're going to be once again at the pool swimming with your t-shirt on, giving everybody a nasty ass wet t-shirt contest. Terrible. Come out that shirt. Be proud of your what you wear. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyways, people, with that being said, I'm going to get on to Mr. Gunner's Collective. Were you guys surprised that this individual bumped his gums and got someone heated? As for myself, absolutely not. And no, he doesn't bump baking soda breath. I never heard that term before, but I guess that's a younger generation thing of being like a South soldier, bumping baking soda breath. So I'm going to use that because you guys are familiar with that. Being a South warrior, you know what I mean, or weekend warrior is usually the term that I grew up on. But anyways, Mr. Gunner, I was on his live the other night, him and Dubs, and yeah, he had mentioned that someone had he had pushed somebody's buttons, got underneath their skin. He's all, little old me, my little channel. No matter how you look at it, Mr. Gun, you and Mr. Dubs, you guys are some heavy hitters out here on social media, especially within this genre. You guys are very well known. Your channels have grown majorly. I remember when, like I said, when Gunner first started. I remember when Dubs first started. I remember they went from being straight amateurs to professionals. They got this stuff down to a science, people. So for those of you that are out there talking out the side of their neck, saying, oh, I deal with whoop-de-whoop, he's a PC, he's came from an SMY. Now, let me clear something up with you guys, with you Mashika warriors, you so-called warriors, these net bangers. If you were really about that life, don't worry about the next man, what he's doing. Go out there and handle your business. You know how easy it is to find out someone's location on social media? It's really easy. So stop being over here on social media trying to stir shit up, especially in this camp right here. You ain't gonna hook me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real to you, man. There's double standards everywhere you go. Depending who you are and who you're around, them double standards will play a role in who you are. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to give you an example. During my time, this is to the Mexica warriors. Once you went out and checked in, that's a lifetime label that you carry. You're no good. There's no buying your way back. Okay, I understand you Mexica warriors that are out here on social media, but that's exactly what you guys are. Because if you were really about it, you would be about it and be behind them motherfucking walls doing your thing, Chicken Wayne, and you're not. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the next man, what he's doing. I'm going to tell you right now, Gunner and Dubs, they're good people. They don't have bad jackets on them. Here's where the double standards come in. Someone PCs up because they get into a drug debt. Because an individual that was putting his shit out there kept on feeding this individual dope, knowing that he had no one to take care of him. What was he supposed to do? Stay there and get stuck every time he couldn't come through with his feria? You know, at the end of the day, only every individual knows how long they could put up with holes being put in them. We're all going to say, yeah, we'd ran it in. That's the way we are. You can't say that because you haven't been put in that man's position. I could say it all along. That's the way I believe I would roll. But keeping a real 100%, I don't know how many times I would be able to get poked. Who knows? Maybe I might just get poked once and fucking go out all war until I just got blasted or something, till I got my wind taken. But at the end of the day, this individual rolls it up and he's able to buy his way back in. In my times, that was unheard of. Nowadays, it's okay. So what is it? Get your shit right, people, Mr. Social media warriors. Because you try to put it into a perspective like, okay, Gunner, he's no good, he paroled from an SNY yard, and whatever you guys say about Dubs, I will never look into their background. That's none of my business. I go by the character that they display right here on social media, and it's a known fact. None of them have them bad jackets on them. So that is something to be dealt with by individuals that it interfered with their lifestyle. Or I'm going to give you another example. If we were behind them walls and put into that position, it would be different. Okay, I gave you guys an example, and yes, I'm rambling on. That's what this OG does. What happened with one of my homeboys. And for those of you that know, you know. My homie was in it. Man, he was that Mexica. He learned a secondary language. He learned fucking sign language the correct way, everything. He was studying the art of war, everything. And he went on a mission, and then after that mission, he had something put on him, and then, you know, he stood there as long as he could, getting blasted, and eventually rolled it up. Okay, and like I've said in the past, I'm very well aware of that. I know exactly where the homie stays at. I've already, you know, heard a whisper in the air. Am I gonna go after him? Why would I? That my homeboy right there was done with dirty politicking. You know, at the end of the day, if there's them Mexicas out there, hey, handle your business. I tell you one thing, you'll be going up against a hitter. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, I don't play that life. You know what I mean? I don't live behind them walls. Behind them walls, them reglas and all that should be carried out there, unless you are righteously with that. And if you are righteously with that lifestyle, you're not going to be here on social media. Guarantee that. You just won't, people. So anyways, man, Mr. Gunner, man, yes, I ramble on. Mr. Gunner got to fucking Adam, what is it, 16, 22? I can't keep up with all the fucking aliases this guy has. Mr. Butt Bandit, fucking Butt Checker, whatever they call him. I don't know. He got underneath this individual's skin. Oh, that's another thing. A certain individual that you guys praise, in which I got love for, you know what I mean, was on this individual's channel. Are you guys getting on him? Probably not. You guys know what I'm talking about. I won't ever say his name, and someone tried to smut him up by using some AI recording. Did I believe it? Hell no. He's in the neighboring city. I've spoke to this gentleman. This guy is in his hood. He ain't about that. So use social media warriors, quit your shit already. But anyways, back to Mr. Gunner, man. I've been rambling on too much now, so I'm going to bring this video short and to a closure because I got so many things to do today. But anyways, yeah, he reached out and fucking was able to reach fucking Mr. Adam Sandler or whatever the fuck his name, Adam 21 or 16, whatever his name is, and got underneath his skin because obviously this old boy is being recognized and his voice is being heard throughout this fucking social media. Him and Dubs, man. So, you know, as far as leaving these comments, I know I'm going to probably get some. Don't waste your time with me, people. Don't do it. Just get to stepping and go to the next person. You know what I mean? Or like I said, build your fucking own channel. Hater Raiders or fucking Funny Bunnies. Funny Bunnies and above. Some shit. Fuck. Come up with something. Mashikas are us. You know, because that's basically what you guys are. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, man, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Much love and respect to fucking Mr. Gun and Dubs. You could call it however you want, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It is what it is, people. If you want to get started on your fitness journey, shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Now, with that being said, keep on getting up and getting yours, baby. Let's do this.